Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie and I make finance and lifestyle videos. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some budget swaps for luxury items and experiences. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you always get a notification when I post a new video. So the first budget swap is eating at home versus going to a restaurant. So I personally love eating out. It's nothing better than to go out with your friends or your family or your partner and have like an amazing night out at dinner and just get like a bottle of wine and multiple courses, but it is very expensive. Because of the high markup costs, dining out should really only be a special occasion experience that you do once in a while or something that you are actively budgeting for. Dining out is 5 times more expensive than eating at home, and if you're like me, you've looked at that bottle of wine and noticed, hey, I've seen that at the grocery store and it is $7.99 and you're charging me $34 for a bottle. And I'm paying for it. So a great swap you can make is do a whole full out dinner 3-course meal at home and make a whole night out of it. So cook something that you typically wouldn't cook on a typical weekday, you know, break out that special recipe and have a really fancy dinner. You know, maybe make a 3-course dinner, get your friends involved so everybody is pitching in. One of my favorite activities is actually to eat at home with my friends where we all bring something. It does give you that special feel and feels a little bit more luxury than usual. So having a full course meal at home with some of your friends and family, cooking something that you don't particularly cook in a usual week can make you have a great experience at home for the fraction of the cost. My second budget swap for a luxury item is affordable skincare for luxury skincare. This is something I feel very passionate about because I have a lot of skin issues and I've tried every single product on the market. I swear I've tried things that are in like the hundreds of dollars range to $6. You know, when I was growing up, there was very minimal products at the drugstore. The typical brands of like Laurier, Garnier, Olay, kind of those big brands that we're used to back in the day. And now the skincare game has like completely expanded. It seems like every company under the sun has a skincare brand. And the great thing about skincare products is many of these products, luxury, drugstore, affordable, prices that are in between like low price point and very expensive have the same ingredient. So a lot of the times the different price points comes down to a lot of different factors like marketing, so how much money they're pulling into these campaigns, the packaging, the high-end name and the branding. So the great thing is because of regulation, they have to list the ingredients on the back. So you can see where there's a large price point difference between very similar products, the ingredients are almost the same. Figure out what your skincare concerns are. So what kind of skin type do you have? What are you most concerned about? And what aspects of your skin you're looking to improve? From there, look at what kind of ingredients or combination of ingredients can improve your skin. Look for the products with those ingredients or a combination of those ingredients in a formula that is comfortable for you and your price point. So many great brands that are pretty affordable. You know, I love CeraVe, I love Cetaphil, The Ordinary. I mean, these are products that are under $20 that I believe are just as good as high-end products. Third budget swap for luxury items is gemstones or alternatives to diamonds compared to traditional diamonds. So this is a topic that I feel very passionately about. I made a whole video about how much you should spend on your engagement ring, so I will link it right here if you're interested in that. But you know, when you buy a diamond, you are buying a diamond at a markup price between 100 and 200%. The demand for diamonds is a marketing invention. What they do is they restrict the supply that hikes up the demand for diamonds. So diamonds aren't actually rare. So what you can get is alternative gemstones that give you the same look as diamonds for anywhere from 50% to 30% of the cost. Moissanite is a gemstone that gives a very similar feel to diamonds. You can also explore other gemstones. You know, do you like a little bit of color? You know, morganite is beautiful. It's like a light pink, beautiful gemstone. Rubies. I love an emerald green lately. So there are so many different types of jewelry and alternatives to diamonds on the market right now. They're beautiful in some cases. And so shop around and you can really make a budget swap this way where you can have the same look for half the cost. The swap I have is secondhand decor stores and off-price decor stores versus traditional home decor stores. That was a mouthful. West Elm. I just have no words. You know, if you buy products, items, furniture from West Elm, Number one, I want to have as much money as you have, and number two, what's wrong with you? A lot of these traditional, and I don't want to just call out West Elm, but there's a lot of stores that are like this that, you know, do these very airy, beautiful photos of their furniture and their home decor items, and they have great marketing teams, and you thinking that you're paying $900 or $1,000 for a chair is like a good investment piece. In actuality, these pieces don't last very long. So you have to be really careful when you're shopping for furniture and home decor items, because there can be a really high markup price just for the name. And a lot of the times, these aren't really great quality items. In furniture, a higher price point doesn't necessarily mean better quality. There's great affordable home decor stores like Target, TJ Maxx, Winners, Ross. I've gotten so many things from my house from these stores, you know, little cute decor pieces for like $4.99. You can decorate your house and make your house look very high-end on a low price point. So a lot of these stores, Target, HomeSense, Home Goods, all those stores, they have comparable products to department stores and traditional home decor stores with a higher price point attached to it. You know, I have basically bought all of my lights from Target and they've lasted me years, and they have no showing of wear, anything like that. Another great place to get amazing home decor items for really heavily discounted prices is secondhand stores. There's really great secondhand stores maybe that are independent businesses in your area, or thrift stores where you can find like amazing things. You would never underestimate people being lazy, that they don't care to try to resell things, that these things will just end up in donations. So these thrift stores, I mean, they do have a certain standards of things that they will accept. You're not going to get anything that's like completely broken, or if it is broken, you're going to be aware of what's wrong with it, but you can get amazing home decor pieces there. If you're interested in looking for a new hobby, refurbishing and refinishing items is amazing. I mean, you can make things look completely new and different and modern. You know, taking an old table and just sanding it and painting it a different color gives it like a completely different look. So refinishing and refurbishing products is really, really rewarding. I mean, I wouldn't personally know, but that's what the people say. Yeah, I want to try to refurbish items, but I've yet to do that, but you should try it. Last tip is secondhand clothing stores for traditional clothing stores, and this is my personal favorite one. So we're basically in a world right now where styles and trends are not meant to last long periods of time, because corporations have realized they can all make more money off of us if we all of a sudden say, oh, there's a new trend next season and this isn't trendy anymore, and now you'll have to go and throw out your wardrobe and buy all new clothing. Corporations have realized that they can get customers that come back for more each season if they just switch up their trends. Constantly turning over your merchandise and having something new and shiny gets people to spend more money on clothing and go through their clothing much more quickly. It's natural also for humans. Like, the dopamine in us is when we see something new and like a new piece of clothing and it's all shiny and we haven't seen it before, we naturally want to spend more money on it. So not only does constantly buying new clothing have a really awful environmental impact, most of these clothings end up in landfills and they do not biodegrade anytime soon. But it's really hard on our wallets. You know, trying to think that you're going to be buying new outfits every season can add up in costs. Oh, and one thing that you could try is buying secondhand clothing. A great way is to shop secondhand. So this can be at thrift stores, you know, Goodwill, vintage shops in your area, online stores like Poshmark and ThredUp. But the great thing about this is because we're currently in this like consumer society of constantly going through clothes, most of the clothes that end up in these areas have very little wear on them, because people are constantly going through their clothing and getting rid of it much more quickly than historically. You find pieces that have been barely worn and are almost brand new. And so secondhand stores offer major discounts. You can get anywhere between 20% off an item to like 99% off of an item. I have seen some of my friends buy items from thrift stores for like $4 that were traditionally like $100 pair of jeans. I love shopping at these stores. I also especially love shopping secondhand for outfits, and I'm just being real here. Outfits that you know you're not going to be wearing more than once or twice. And I'm talking about dresses or outfits that you wear to gatherings. So like a wedding, you know, a baby shower, an outfit that you're gonna be photographed in, that you put on your Instagram, that you don't want people to scroll down and see the exact same outfit again. You guys know what I'm talking about. But that is my favorite thing to buy secondhand, is dresses for me personally, because every time I go to a wedding, I want to wear a different dress. I know You guys are like me too though, we're all the same. That's really great to buy secondhand because what I do actually is once I wear it, I just resell it again. So those are all my budget swaps. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what your favorite budget swap for luxury items is. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.